What if something you believe is completely harmless is actually destroying your life right now? What if an act that almost every man performs in private is slowly breaking down your body, rewiring your brain, and sabotaging your future relationships without you even realizing it? I'm talking about daily masturbation. This isn't about the occasional release that happens now and then. The real problem begins when this behavior transforms into a daily routine, something your mind constantly craves and your body starts to rely on. Today, I'm going to expose 5 hidden dangers of daily masturbation that almost nobody discusses openly, but every single man needs to understand. Make sure you stay until the end, because the 5th danger is truly shocking. It's something that even most medical professionals avoid talking about in public. Masturbation ranks among the most common human behaviors worldwide. Nearly every man engages in this act at some point during his lifetime. Many people claim it's completely healthy. Others insist it's just natural human behavior. But here's the real truth that nobody wants to tell you. When masturbation becomes a daily ritual instead of an occasional release, it stops being harmless and transforms into something that slowly poisons your life. Scientific research typically examines only the immediate, short-term effects of this behavior. Very few experts dare to discuss the long-term, hidden dangers that gradually develop when this habit becomes excessive and uncontrolled. That's exactly what we're going to reveal today in complete detail. Let's explore these 5 hidden dangers of daily masturbation that almost nobody talks about openly. Danger. Number 1. Brain rewiring and dopamine crash. Every single time you masturbate, your brain produces a powerful chemical substance called dopamine, which is known as the pleasure hormone. Dopamine is the chemical that motivates you to pursue your goals, keeps you feeling driven, and helps you enjoy your daily life. But here's the dark reality that nobody explains. When you masturbate every single day, particularly while watching pornography, your brain experiences an unnatural flood of dopamine that it was never designed to handle. As time passes, your brain's natural reward system gradually becomes desensitized to normal levels of pleasure. You begin requiring more and more intense stimulation just to experience the same basic level of satisfaction you once felt easily. This dangerous pattern can eventually lead to porn addiction, where masturbation without increasingly extreme content starts to feel completely boring and unsatisfying. Mental health experts call this phenomenon neuroplastic change. Your brain physically rewires its neural pathways to become dependent on the daily dopamine surge from masturbation. Think about it like drinking an energy drink every single morning. Initially, it provides you with a massive energy boost that feels incredible. However, after several weeks of daily consumption, your body adjusts to this new normal, and suddenly you cannot feel awake or alert without it anymore. Daily masturbation creates exactly the same destructive effect on your brain's natural motivation system. It completely destroys your natural inner drive, making everyday life feel dull and uninteresting, while making your important goals feel much harder to pursue and achieve. Danger number 2. Sexual dysfunction and erectile weakness. Here's a connection that most men rarely make in their minds. Excessive solo sexual activity directly leads to serious erection problems when you're in real relationships with actual partners. Why does this happen? The answer is simple. Your body physically adapts to the specific type and intensity of stimulation that you regularly provide it. Daily masturbation, especially when performed aggressively or exclusively while watching pornography, creates an artificial pattern of sexual arousal in your nervous system. Your body learns to respond only to this specific type of stimulation. When you later find yourself in a real intimate situation with an actual partner, your body struggles to respond normally because the stimulation feels completely different from what it has been trained to expect. Research conducted by Dr. Ada James has demonstrated that men who engage in daily masturbation often experience delayed ejaculation, reduced sensitivity during actual intercourse, or complete inability to maintain erections with real partners. The conclusion is clear. Daily masturbation significantly weakens your natural erections and severely damages your sexual confidence over time. Danger number 3. Energy drain and constant fatigue. Many men notice this effect but choose to ignore its significance. After daily ejaculation, your entire body feels unusually heavy, extremely tired, and your mind becomes foggy and unclear. Why does this happen so consistently? Because ejaculation is never just a simple release of tension. It represents a significant loss of vital nutrients and essential energy from your body. For younger men still developing their social skills, daily masturbation dramatically reduces their natural drive to confidently approach women and build genuine, real-world connections that could lead to fulfilling relationships. Danger number 5. Prostate health risks. This final danger is something that almost nobody ever discusses openly, but it's absolutely crucial for your long-term health. Scientific studies strongly suggest that excessive ejaculation, particularly on a daily basis, places significant physical stress on your prostate gland. While occasional ejaculation can actually be healthy for prostate function, forcing your body into constant daily release can create chronic pelvic tension and dramatically increase your risk of developing prostate inflammation. For younger men still developing their social skills, daily masturbation dramatically reduces their natural drive to confidently approach women and build genuine real-world connections that could lead to fulfilling relationships. Danger number 5. Prostate health risks. This final danger is something that almost nobody ever discusses openly, but it's absolutely crucial for your long-term health. Scientific studies strongly suggest that excessive ejaculation, particularly on a daily basis, places significant physical stress on your prostate gland. While occasional ejaculation can actually be healthy for prostate function, forcing your body into constant daily release can create chronic pelvic tension and dramatically increase your risk of developing prostate inflammation. Warning symptoms include persistent pain in your groin or lower back area, uncomfortable burning sensations during urination, noticeably reduced semen volume or increasingly watery semen, and general discomfort throughout your entire prostate region. Most men completely ignore these warning signs until the symptoms become severe enough to disrupt their daily life. But make absolutely no mistake about this. Your prostate gland serves as the central control center of your male fertility and overall sexual health. Damaging this vital organ through daily overuse and constant strain can result in serious lifelong consequences that affect your quality of life permanently. The path forward. This doesn't mean that masturbation itself is pure evil or should never happen. Occasional moderate release is completely normal and natural for healthy adult men. However, daily dependence on this behavior is where the genuine dangers truly begin to manifest in your life. The ultimate choice belongs entirely to you. You can either stay trapped in this destructive cycle that slowly drains your potential, or you can take back complete control of your energy, rebuild your confidence, and reclaim your masculinity. Always remember this fundamental truth. Disciplined practice today builds incredible strength for tomorrow. Don't allow a short-term, pleasurable habit to steal away your long-term potential and future success.